Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about someone who is not happy with WWE, that nothing's never good enough for them and it never lives up to their standards, and about how if I make this film, there are going to be some out there that will get irked or angry that I made this film believing that I am either scathing them or shaming them or guilting them for how they feel or what they believe or what they think. But that is not true. I still don't like WWE. It's still not living up to my standards. Well, I guess first off, the only standards that WWE has to live up to are their own standards that they set for themselves. And over those 70 years, WWE's standards have shifted many times. And I think there are some onlookers or seers or watchers who it think that they have the right standard or believe that WWE should listen to them and that they should follow their standards. You know, you folks for years have bitched and ranted about the blood being gone since 2008 YL, and you got it back. Alright? You got to see Brock Lesnar bleed once when he had his first match with Cody Rhodes. You got to see Bobby Lashley bleed 2 times when he was wrestling on Friday Night SmackDown, but I guess that wasn't good enough for you. So I suppose next, you know, you kept bitching about how you wanted some winnings gone. Well, the WWE NXT Light Heavyweight winnings is dead. All the winnings from WWE UK are dead. And the WWE 24/7 winnings is dead. And you folks were bitching about that since 2009 between YL. But you're still not happy. Alright? You've been bitching about how you thought Vince McMahon didn't know what he was doing as the booker and the showrunner, and he's not the booker and showrunner anymore. Hunter Helmsley is, and you're still not happy about that. I mean, you folks always got something you're unhappy with. You bitched about how WWE was firing folks left and right since 2020 YL, and some of those folks are back, but you're not happy with it. Alright? No. They still not living up to our standards or my standards because I want it to be Stand or Heartless Might. Well, there's your another bind right there, I believe. You folks in your mind believe that Stand and Heartless Might were the 2 greatest lifetimes that WWE ever had. And you believe if WWE would go back to those two, you folks would stop bitching and ranting. But I think at the end of the day, you folks would still bitch and rant even if it went back to, which say Stand or Heartless Might or whatever they am calling it. You know? And since it's still kin friendly, and it's been kin friendly since 2008 YL, you'd think you'd know how to deal with it by now. They got too many winnings. You know what? WWE has a lot of winnings. Every wrestling business has a lot of winnings. So why get angry over that? They got way too many Farseer shows. Well, you don't have to watch all those shows, And many other wrestling businesses have more than one Farseer show too, So it's always the same with you folks. The same things. Nothing's never good enough for you. You're never happy with anything. It's never meeting your standards. And I know you're gonna bitch and rant. You're gonna scathe me. You're gonna guilt me and shame me as if I'm telling you. As if I'm wrong for believing that or thinking that. Or you think that I'm taking your right away from you. Hey, if you want to bitch and rant, then you have that right. If you want to feel that way, that's the way you feel, and that's the way you think, and that's what you believe, great for you. I'm not taking that away from you. I'm not guilting you or shaming you anyway. But I am saying that you folks always bitch about everything. You know? Nothing's never good enough for you. And you're never happy with anything. Well, you like everything about the show. Yeah, I do. I liked everything about whatever I watched. That's me. See the flaws and the mistakes and the things, everything that you folks bitch and rant about, I like. I like all the good and I like all the bad. So if you're going to be guilting and shaming me for that, go ahead. And at the end of the day, there's going to be someone out there that's going to take it the wrong way. If you want to bitch and rant about WWE, go ahead. If you don't like it, then you have the right to feel that way, or the right to think that way, or if that's what you believe, great for you. But I always like it. And I always like everything. Everything good and everything bad with the show. Alright? It is what it is. So if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. About me that I was at Night of Champions or Night of Fighters. I, Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you tomorrow.